Bowen. We are beginning a discussion regarding the Matala International Airport, which was inaugurated as a very historical event a couple of days ago, which was on the 18th, and we are very excited to start this program. Mr. Prasanna Vikramasuriya, Chairman, Airport and Aviation Services. We are very happy to meet you, and thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
And I'm the host of New York Report, and we would like to have a little bit more information regarding the new Matala project and how aviation is being used with the Mahinda Chintana and so much more that's happening in Sri Lanka. That's very obvious to us, the progress and the growth. And mostly, I think the high tech and technology being introduced into this new project is very exciting for us, especially coming from that part of the world. So if you can elaborate a little bit on how this project is going to be utilized to be the hub of the world in air and sea transportation. I think that's something we are hoping we can take back to New York.
Yeah, in Sri Lanka, we had been talking about an alternative international airport for some time. But, those things we couldn't achieve up until in 2005, here when His Excellency the President Mahinda Rajapaksa, when he came into power in 2005, he introduced Mahinda Chintana. That's a very systematic program for the development of the country. So in that he specifically mentioned, because geographically Sri Lanka is located at a very strategic location, and also that we can get a lot of economical benefits to the country. So with that, aviation is also one of the big areas where we can attract a lot of investments into the country, and also thereby we can generate more and more revenue to the country. So he very clearly spelled out the importance of it. And in the year 2010, when for the second time when he came up to the office, so he had taken another step forward, and he has mentioned that Sri Lanka, to make Sri Lanka as an aviation hub. So he has identified, so he has spelled out 5 different hubs: commercial hub, an aviation hub, maritime hub, power and energy hub, and a knowledge hub. So these are the 5 hubs that he was discussing. So out of that, an aviation also that he has given a big weightage. And now we are marching towards to become an aviation hub in the future. So when you look back for past 50 years, we have not, we had been talking about an alternative airport, but we didn't have one. Various locations, Kuda, then Hinguragoda, so various other locations that they were attempted to put up an airport, international airport. But I think with the able leadership of His Excellency the President Mahinda Rajapaksa in the year 2009, so we were able to to crush the terrorism from this country. After that, day by day, the passenger numbers, the tourists from all over the world are visiting Sri Lanka. And really, we are very happy to note, although the one and only gateway is Bandaranaike International Airport right now, it was until 18th March 2013. So the passenger numbers we can handle from BIA is 6 million passengers per annum. So we are very happy to note from year 2000, end of 2012, we have handled 7.2 million passengers per annum. Really, that almost now the BIA is saturated. Very timely that we started this project, Mattala Rajapaksa International Airport project. We started in 2009, November 27th. His Excellency the President laid the foundation stone. Really, the contractor was mobilized in 2010 March. So then we are very happy. This is the first stage of the project, that is the passenger capacity to accommodate 1 million passenger capacity, and 10 aircrafts. We can handle 10 aircrafts at once. So we have handled the stage 1 of the project. We were able to complete within 3 years. Very, I think this is one of the big projects where we were able to conclude on time. Not only that, not only completing the project on time, and from day 1 of the airport operations, we were able to handle the international airlines flying into Mattala Rajapaksa International Airport. So we are very proud about it, and also this location is very, very important. Although this is in Hambantota district, it is bordering 3 different provinces, namely Sabaragamuwa province, then Uva province, and much neglected eastern province. For past so many years, that the eastern province was also not neglected. Now the whole idea of this Mahinda Chintana is that take big projects from the western province to those areas. So it can be south or it can be in the north. So then lot of opportunities will there will be so many opportunities for the people of the area, for the students, and for the small and medium scale entrepreneurs. So likewise, there will be so many opportunities. So this is the idea of the project. The Mattala Rajapaksa International Airport project is on 2,000 hectares. So the stage 1 is on 800 hectares area, where this is the on 3,500 meters in length, the runway length, and 75 meters the width of the runway. So any type of aircraft, that's the world's biggest aircraft, A380 aircraft can land on this particular runway. Code 4F type of aircraft can land on this runway. That's a big, huge advantage for the airline community, especially. For an example, airline taking off from Dubai to Sydney, after the security situation was improved in Sri Lanka, so a lot of airlines flying over Sri Lanka has become day by day. Then they tend to take the air route over Sri Lanka, because we are a very safe country now. So our airspace is also very safe. So therefore that they tend to fly over Sri Lanka. With the airport coming up in Mattala, so the pilots, when they plan their air route, so they tend to plan to go over Mattala, and so that is why this in the very near future this airport will become very, very popular for many reasons. One, as I told you, this is bordering 3 provinces, not only to Hambantota district. The benefits of this airport will cascade down to the neighboring provinces, and finally to the entire country. If you take the students, right, students that they can, especially the students who are studying for their higher studies, they can focus on this in the airport. Always that you have a lot of technical stuff in airports. It can be even air traffic control or aviation aeronautical engineer or a pilot and that type of thing. So they are dealing with a lot of technical stuff. So there are a lot of opportunities for the students of those areas to focus their studies on this aviation related studies. So that's a good opportunity, not only for the students, even for small and medium entrepreneurs of the area that they have many advantages when an international airport is coming up in this area, especially for the farmers in that area, for the exporters who are exporting perishable cargo. The cargo is another very, very lucrative business in the aviation industry, not only the passengers. So those who are exporting their fruits, their vegetables, fish, ornamental fish, cut flowers, and so on. So for them, it's a big opportunity. They don't have to come all the way to Colombo. For perishable cargo, the most important thing is to send their air cargo within a very short period of time to the final destination. With that, they can get additional better price for their product. So this is another opportunity for them. Not only that, then the tourism. Tourism is very, very important thing. Mattala Rajapaksa International Airport is located in Hambantota district, but bordering these three provinces, Sabaragamuwa, Uva, and Eastern Province. From Mattala to Nuwara, it's only 2 hours 45 minutes. You can go to. It's a scenic route. They can. From Mattala Rajapaksa International Airport to Nuwara, 2 hours 45 minutes route. Then from there to world famous windsurfing area Arugambe is 3 hours. Within 3 hours they can get to Arugambe and to the eastern coast. And end of 2012, 115,000 tourists have visited Yala Sanctuary. So it's about 35 minutes away from Mattala Rajapaksa International Airport.
Central.
Very, very central spot. I think that is why the inbound tour operators are now that they are very, very interested about this airport, and now they are talking to us and they are very interested because of tourists who when they want to plan their holiday, they wanted to get to the final destination as fast as possible. So with this MRIA, Mattala Rajapaksa International Airport, that's for them it will be very easy for them to get to their destination as fast as possible without being on the road for hours and hours. So that's another advantage. Now, not only this Mattala Rajapaksa International Airport, we are trying to develop in a different model. Along with this, there will be other, not only the airport, with the airport, we wanted to develop with other aviation related industries will come into the airports close there. Now, I know our national carrier Sri Lankan Airlines, they are talking to one of the leading airline to put up a MRO, maintenance repair overhaul facility. So that is to for aircrafts to do their D checks, C checks, and so on. So not only the fleet in Sri Lanka, but other aircraft fleet in the region can come to Mattala Rajapaksa International Airport to do get this the maintenance done at Mattala Rajapaksa International Airport. Not only that, aircraft painting repair shops and flying academies, to train pilots. So that's another area where we want to put up academy there. So that will also happen very soon. Not only that, now along with this, the airports cannot work in isolation. So Hambantota Harbour is just about 17 minutes away from the airport. Like in Dubai or Singapore, that is the one reason that we have located the airport also there. So the ports and airports, they work together, for obvious reason. So now the government of Sri Lanka, they very soon that they will announce this going to make a sea air transshipment hub, combining so in and around the airport. All light and medium industries will come. Even right now that a lot of investors, the foreign and the local investors, are talking to us, and so in and around the port area, it's going to be the heavy industries. So there are a lot of opportunities for the investors to come down and put up their facilities as well. So
You've given us a very comprehensive report on the whole project, and I really appreciate. I think this is what we would like to know as expatriates. How we can benefit and how the country can benefit and how we can connect with our own country, motherland. It's very important for us. I've been in the US for 43 years. So I joined this first flight, which was an amazing experience.
Thank you.
And it was really, we're very grateful to all of you and the President, Mahinda Rajapaksa, for sticking with his vision and making us feel very, very welcome. And I think we're looking more for the younger generations who are eager now to see this kind of environment happening. I think high tech and technology attracts them, and they know that their roots are here, and we've been doing this all along, trying to keep our culture, intact, and trying to tell them how well it's developing. Go do your research and try to kind of get into their motherland, parents' culture and heritage, and because they are mostly foreigners. And if we don't have this kind of exciting ventures, they're not going to be able to wanting to come, just to motivate them. So it is very exciting at this stage for us to know Sri Lanka is flourishing in every area, trade and in every aspect, which is pretty visible right now. So we are grateful to all of you for taking your precious time and elaborating on how they can learn more and understand more about this new project, which is the exciting conversation topic at the moment. And we are hoping we will be able to spread the word in New York as well as every part of the United States. When this airs, I'm sure people are going to be more excited. One thing I would like to mention is I experienced firsthand when we were in Dubai. A couple of tourists were disappointed that they missed their flight, and they were not knowing how to connect. And they told me personally that they're so grateful that this airline was able to accommodate them and bring them so they can take another flight and connect to various parts of the world. So that alone was very, very encouraging for us to hear. And that was firsthand. People were frustrated and they said, now we are finally happy. So with that kind of feeling, it generates some new excitement and motivation to be visiting. And when we first landed, I felt there were so many options. Should we stay around, go to Kataragama? These are things that we usually do.
Yeah.
And now I think expats can plan to come to this area and then do all their exciting activities and religious areas that they would like to visit. I mean, there's so many within reach. And then go to Colombo and attend to business, what they would like to do, see family. So this is what I would like to take back to them. So I thank you very much for your comprehensive discussion.